but I do have a backup presentation just in case.
I like this X Factor. This is X Factor right here.
So we'll just try to come to a conclusion here while my boys keep churning. Is Brandon Walker a lib or just dumb?
All right, welcome to the 2025 Macrodosing Science Fair. Shout out Shady Rays, presented by Shady Rays. We're at Barstool HQ in Chicago. Arian Foster's alongside me here. We're going to figure out if the science has gotten any better at Barstool Sports over the last 2 years.
I like that, actually.
Yeah. Let's hear it for science. Let's hear it for science.
That's more familiar.
Yeah, it was for Arian.
Arian.
Were they clapping for Arian or for science? Science. Okay. So we're going to see if the science has gotten any better, if we're going to learn anything this year. There's one thought that's on the top of everybody's mind today. What is Nick going to wow us with this year? Two-time returning champion, on the verge of a dynasty. Some people are saying, like, can't be done. Other people are saying Nick's a shoo-in. But one thing's for sure, if Nick brings what I think he can bring, we're all in for a big treat today. Never been disappointed by the man.
Yeah, I'm excited. No bias. Don't like him any more than anybody else here. He just had the better project.
You did say that he's your favorite white person. You've said that like 20 times in front of me.
That's separate from this, though. Science is unbiased.
Yeah, but you've said empirically Nick is your favorite white person, and to me, which feels personal.
That's a very uncomfortable in front of all these white people to say that.
Are there more white people here today?
Yeah, it's all pretty much all of them.
Yes, but Nick's number one. He's Italian, which is kind of a gray area. But we're going to get to the science here, and I can't wait to see. It's brought to you by Shady Rays. You know that feeling when you're wearing your sunglasses and you're having a great time, and then you leave and you're like, I left them behind. What am I going to do?
I do.
The great thing about Shady Rays, if you leave them behind somewhere, they will not judge you. They will send you a new pair, no questions asked. I left my sunglasses so many places, but
where's the worst place you left?
Probably at your mom's house.
Wow.
Yeah, that's for the Nick Churning comment.
Damn. Went straight for the fucking, okay.
What's the weirdest place you've ever left yours?
Your mom's house.
God damn. Oh, I left myself open for that one. Well, it doesn't matter if you leave them behind. You can just get a new pair from Shady Rays. No judgment. They send you a new one. And if you use promo code MAC, M-A-C, you get 35% off. Best deal of the season, 35% off. Check them out right now, shadyrays.com. Shout out Shady Rays.
All right.
Today's contestants will be judged on 3 rigorous categories. Science.
First and foremost.
We're judging the science fair on science.
I tend to be a little bit more harsher on the science than you do.
You are. You trust the science.
Yeah.
Second category is vibes.
Yeah.
I'm more of a vibes guy. We've added in a third category this year, the X Factor.
Right.
You know it when you see it.
It's kind of like vibes, but a little bit more.
We've kind of added in more categories to maybe help some of the contestants that don't have as much science.
Got you.
But then it's going to be total on that, and then the winners will get great trophies for first, second, and third. And if you don't get first, second, or third, you're fired.
Damn.
New twist this year. All right, let's see what we got.
So, yeah.
All right, guys, so do we have a team name?
Mincy?
Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled
eggs. Okay.
What's the significance of the
State of our brains.
State of our brains, which you'll see taught in at the end of the presentation.
All right, so
Scrambled eggs.
what do we have today?
Today, as you can see, we have can you carbonate fruit? That is the question we're trying to answer here.
What do you guys think?
Well, I leave that up to you. I know that, Hank, you definitely have a bubbler. Mincy probably has a bubbler. Donnie, you're cool, so you probably have had one at some point.
I don't know enough about carbonation. There's carbonated drinks, and they're sometimes infused, so I figured.
So there's 2 ways you can carbonate, with nitrous oxide, with carbon dioxide. Okay? What we're going to do here, I'll actually demonstrate for everyone, because I'm more visual learner myself.
I got you.
Thank you.
Nice
What
work,
we're going to
Hank.
do is we're going to fill a whipping siphon with all kinds of fruits. We have some berries here, we have watermelon, we have mango.
I was wondering why Mincy was bringing in just armfuls of nitrous canisters. Now it makes sense.
Now it makes sense.
Okay.
So once your fruit is loaded up in here, let's get all those berries. Thank you. You want to help do the honors here with that cap?
Donnie, I have a question.
Yes.
Are grapes berries?
No, they're not.
Interesting.
Grapes are not berries.
Okay. They're pre-raisins.
Free raisins. There you go. So this gets loaded up, and now we take our nitrous oxide. Mincy, do you have that? I got it. We're gonna make sure this is real tight.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do is charge this with 2 things of nitrous oxide.
Do that.
Yeah.
Do that.
That's science.
Now, if you do me a favor, hold that. Feel how cold that is.
That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah.
So that, I don't know why that happens, but it does.
Science.
Science.
Ice cold fatties.
Okay.
Missy, can I see your eyes real quick? You can take the sunglasses all the way off, Mincy. Yeah. Mincy, what's your experience with nitrous, Mincy?
No comment. I have nothing to say whatsoever.
Okay.
Now, after about 2 hours, we'll release our nitrous. And now this is where Mincy comes into play.
Ice cold fatties. It's your birthday.
So you
3
can-
for 20.
Hang on to that. Do with it what you want.
What does that mean? What's that mean? Ice cold fatties.
It's like a joking hippie thing after concerts. When
Oh.
people are selling balloons in the street.
Gotcha.
Cold balloons like ice cold fatties.
Oh, this is like a drug.
And nitrous.
It's nitrous, yes.
Nitrous.
It's
Science.
nitrous.
It's
Gotcha.
science.
Science.
Yeah.
You get 2 forms. You get carbonated fruit, and you get a little bit of a party too.
Balloons.
You
Who
get
doesn't
balloons.
love balloons?
That's what you put in your car to make it go fast, right?
Oh, that's that.
Nas.
The NOS,
Yeah, okay. Back in the early Fast and Furious
Yeah,
days.
should get that.
You'll see how fizzy this fruit is. Why don't you test some of this? Try one of the berries.
Okay.
Or the watermelon. The watermelon's going to be my favorite. And now you have carbonated fruit.
Did you get some bubbles?
Try one of the berries.
Try.
Try a watermelon. Maybe it'll sit long enough. So in conclusion, it didn't sit
Can
long enough.
carbonate fruit.
Gotta be honest.
Yeah, it tastes regular.
There's like
this.
a
Try-
couple berries.
Try a plum.
There's a couple bubbles when I put the berry in at first.
You need more nitrous. Not our best batch.
Do you regret giving Mincy most of the nitrous instead of using it in the fruit?
1 second. Miss, you do the second part of this.
What's the second part?
This was a foreshadowing. We're tying it in nitrous, food, concerts, scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs. Yeah. Right. So we've got my depiction of Chicago theater.
visual aid.
of Thursday night at Chicago Theater. Me and Donnie were rocking. This is my best drawing of the stage with widespread panic and Billy Strings with the orange hat.
Okay.
And it was pretty much a religious experience.
Which one's you?
I'm chilling over here. But we got the 7
so
guys
you're
on the
not
stage.
on
We
the-
got the
okay.
7 guys on the stage.
Okay, this is the stage.
Yeah, it was the second set was the wildest, most rocking thing I've literally ever seen in my entire life.
Oh,
And it was on fire.
oh wow. That's
You're
pretty
gonna have to
cool.
burn it down.
Oh,
You're gonna have to burn it
don't
down.
put it on the court.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
It was on fire.
It was on
it
fire.
was on fire.
It was literally on fire.
Have you heard about the widespread panic show yet?
Is it this?
You're gonna be talking about it for decades.
They're gonna be talking about it for decades.
Decades to come. Okay. So, all right. So the fruit to me, I guess technically was carbonated.
It was.
If just maybe a little bit, you do some more nitrous next time.
Yeah, probably 2 more nitruses.
Mincy, would you do more nitrous next time if you had to do it again?
For the fruit, for sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you, Team Scrambled Eggs.
Right. Team Scrambled Eggs.
Scientists, welcome. Kate Until Mostly Sports, aka our show, Kate and Friends in the Morning. Kate couldn't be here today because she is suffering from a case of hand, foot, and mouth disease. If we could all just do a quick moment of silence for Kate. Now we're here to tell you about the science behind breasts. Megan, why don't you take it away for us?
All right, so I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about boobs. You guys know, what they look like, what they feel like, hopefully, but maybe you don't know facts about them. The average bra size in the U.S. is a 34 double D. There are 5 to 15 milk ducts that open up when a woman breastfeeds her child.
Does that depend on the woman or?
I think it depends on the breast. It's 5 to 15 per nipple.
Okay.
Is it how much does areola size play into the?
So areolas technically don't play into the breastfeeding. It is actually a landing spot for the baby to nurse. So the little bumps you'll see on an areola is actually a mammary gland, and the baby will find itself to the breast that way. Also, 13% or 1 in 8 women, so one of these women on this board will get breast cancer eventually in their lifetime.
Damn.
It's really sad. The largest cup size carried in most stores is a size N, Well, the smallest is a AAA, which you could also call if you need help on the side of the road.
Or batteries.
Danny, do you want to pick it up where I left off?
I sure would,
You say
Megan.
average is 30.
34 double D.
Wow, let's go America.
Yeah.
Did you also know that men who prefer larger breasts are actually less financially stable than men who prefer small breasts? Also, breast milk is technically not a food or liquid. It's tissue filled with hormones, microorganisms, bioactive molecules, proteins, fat, and substances that science isn't even familiar with.
Matrix food.
Last but not
Are you
least,
a big or a small guy?
be honest, please.
This is for science.
Yeah, you know, I don't really have a preference. I think if you're small, I prefer some in the back end.
Okay.
You know, but it's not like mandatory.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
it's like, you know,
Strong spinal cord.
You just make more money than me. That makes sense.
Last but not least, the average breast weighs 1.1 pounds. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up our science behind breasts.
Not so fast.
This was our real case all along. How much knowledge do men actually retain while staring at cleavage?
Okay.
wow.
So the science is the first question I asked,
Oh,
PFT, what is the average size in the U.S. for women?
34 double D.
All right, good
This
guys.
is gonna go
All right,
bad.
second question.
You pigs.
How many milk ducts per nipple are you usually looking
5
for?
to 15.
Oh, okay. Wow, we're smart men. How many women, or what is the percentage of women that get breast cancer every year in the U.S.?
1 out of 8.
I forget.
I think it was 1 out of 8.
What?
I think we're going to put that as a question mark. They don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. The largest cup size carried in stores?
Something double.
Yep. This is what we were thinking.
X.
All right, that's also a question mark. What's the smallest size?
AAA.
Yeah, there
you
we
said the
go. We
joke.
made a
And
joke.
batteries.
Should we ask about are men financially stable if they like large breasts or small?
Small breasts.
Small breasts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad.
Do
Is
these guys even like boobs? Or are they
Oh.
staring at them?
Yeah.
I was going to ask them which ones was the favorite to throw them off.
Capital Missouri.
That would be
I knew it. All men are
Jefferson
trash.
City.
Is milk a food or is it a liquid? What is breast milk?
It's a both.
It's like
neither.
a substance we
Neither.
haven't even seen before.
Oh, herbs. All right, I think
All
our
right.
work here is done.
Matrix food.
And the
Yeah,
last
wait, what was the
one,
answer to that one?
the last question is how much does the average breast weigh?
Oh,
1.6 pounds.
Oh,
All wrong. Well, not all. You got the first one in the AAA, but the rest of them, I'm sorry, gentlemen, you did not do a great job. But that
1.1
just
pounds.
that just shows
1.1.
that our science, it proves right.
Your science worked.
You men were not able to answer questions correctly after looking at
what
all
was
the drugs.
the hypothesis was that we were not going to be able to
Yes.
answer questions?
Correct.
The hypothesis was we were going to ask you the questions while you were distracted to see if truly breasts were distracting or if it's just a dude thing. I also found out that 88% of men will look at breasts first, and you would think that women would not, but we actually look at breasts more than men do. We're actually at 89%.
That makes sense.
Freaks.
Yeah, women like women more than men, honestly.
Yeah.
What about what's the percentage of bets that are won while somebody is walking while talking to you about their bet?
I think it's like 32.7% or something.
Okay, so that's actually better than me.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Great presentation.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Great. KT, you know your boobs. Big time boob guy. All right, so what do we have here, boys?
All right, we are the Most Sports Couch Boys, and we decided we work with a man who is essentially decaying as a human being because of his commute to work, and we decided to maybe spark some change with our presentation and raise awareness. So we have.
I'm sorry, your eyebrows are just very.
That's why I wore. Jimmy says, "Where are the shade arrays? Give me the shade arrays."
give me the big ones.
Thank you very much. I
Oh,
appreciate
he's the one
that.
that dyed him.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
dyed them. They don't look great. But anyway, we have Brandon Walker, who we all work with very closely, and we decided to document the road to unhappiness, the crippling effects of a 2-hour commute to work each day. We've collected field data, we've made our own personal observations, and of course we have conducted our own case study with our friend Liam Blutman here, who we will get to in a second. But I'll kick it to TJ real fast if he wants to start us off.
Yeah, so I've known Brandon for a long time. Here's some of the photos on the left here from when I first met Brandon.
It looks really skinny.
This is like 2019, 2020,
Wow,
2021.
That was 2021?
Yeah, so Brandon looked like that. We went in Omaha for the College Baseball World Series.
Oh, that's got to be Photoshop.
And this is his show in New York. And this is even
Is
him
that
after
real?
he just moved here in 2023. You can see the jawline is there, the beard hair, the hair looks good, his skin is clear, his eyes are bright. These are some quotes from him. I'm so kind to behind the scenes workers, and I'm a genuinely good guy to be around. Mississippi State went 2-10 this year, but I'm still happy as a clam. I'm rich with a beautiful wife and 4 kids who love me to pieces. Life is great.
There was another one that said, my coach is alive.
Right, my coach is living. He had everything seemed great, and then Spider can do our visualization here. He started his 2-hour commute from the office, where as he drove across state lines towards his house and vice versa back to the office. Now here's what he looks like today. These pictures were taken this week.
That's like faces of meth.
Yeah, he looks like this. You can see he looks like he's aged maybe 80 to 90 years since moving here.
Like
this one he
Popovich,
looks like Tim Allen in the Santa Claus. And he said, I won't be on the road. If I need to be on the road today by 2 p.m. or else I won't be back home until after 6:30 p.m. Don't even dare to talk to me until I've fully woken up from my morning nap. Every morning he gets here, takes a nap immediately before anybody else gets to the office. And then he wasn't around to give a third quote, so we only got 2 quotes on the after side.
And these are all real pictures.
These are from Monday, and then that was from last week, Friday.
Okay, yeah.
So these are, you can see, it appears he's aged, like I said, 80 to 90 years when these are, this one was taken in October 2023.
And the hypothesis is that this is all due to his exceedingly long
Yeah, he takes a 2-hour commute from just outside of Milwaukee every day, and we've tried to tell him he usually isn't even here to listen because he's already on the road to get back home.
So where's Brandon right now?
We were going to call him at the end of this presentation
Yeah.
if we wanted to get him on the line.
Oh, he's already left work.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
We're here representing his show because he wasn't around to.
So it also makes him leave work early.
Well, it is. Yeah, it's 3:40 p.m.
Correct.
right now, and all these people are here, but
But Brandon.
Brandon's
And
not.
Ebo has some very critical data
Yeah, I mean,
to back
obviously,
up these observations
these are
as well.
some merely anecdotal evidence of our experiences, but obviously we know the increase in commute time leads to a decrease in your lust for life and your happiness. Although there is a sweet spot for your commute where you can fit in a full podcast or maybe a full album playthrough where it peaks, but after that it's a steep drop off before plateauing here.
That's when you listen to too many podcasts.
Yes.
Right there. That's when you start deep in the internet. Okay.
A Zurich study actually found that there's a 10% likely increase in depression for every 10 minutes of your commute that is increased.
Wow.
10%.
A Zurich study.
And a Texas A&M study found that it lowered social interactions.
No, that's not a real school.
And we lost 8.2 billion hours worth of productivity from people commuting in 2024.
So what's the sweet spot? What time is that?
I'd say about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably the sweet spot. And this is just a pie chart. It is the letters in pi divided 3 ways into a pie chart.
Which also would be pi r squared for the circumference of the pie chart.
Correct.
It's kind of like a math commentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're picking up what we're putting down.
What's
Yeah,
up
it's
with
like
blood?
So that's actually where we decided to investigate more. We needed a control subject to look into seeing if this was just a Brandon problem or if it was a universal problem. So we had Blutman do a 2-hour commute yesterday and document the whole thing. Now, it may get boring, so we added Subway Surfers here on the side just to keep you entertained in case you need that. Well done.
Liam Blutman in the elevator here. I'm outside now. It's going to be a tough 2-hour walk to work. Well, my legs already hurt. I don't have the best legs. I have great calves, but legs are tough. I definitely just kicked a rock. I think I may have accidentally hit someone.
Did not record, but we can hear
It
it.
is so hot. Right about now, an hour in non-stop walking is when the legs really start to ache and give out, but man, I'm determined. I gotta get work.
Little snack break. Brandon doesn't get those though.
In the home stretch of this long, grueling 2-hour commute. It's 10:53. I got here 7 minutes early. I can't go in yet.
I see Spider.
Yep, inside the office at 11. No big deal.
So yeah, that's we had him go out and test a 2-hour commute, and this is the results of our experiment here.
As you can see, our client is still asleep. It's certainly detrimental to be commuting and on the road for this long. Oh, he's back up. So if you want to ask Blutman any questions about his experience.
You're yapping.
Blutman, what did you learn from walking to work for 2 hours? Do you feel worse?
So this commute was like a physical one. It's not like a driving one. Did you, like how much more musty was you after this?
I mean, I do it daily. So I always hurt.
How do you smell?
Oh, must. Yeah, must is
I
like.
had to go back home.
Musty.
Okay.
Come back.
All right. Well, I hope
I
you.
forgot my computer too.
That's okay. That's huge.
So that I had to go all the way back home.
Another 2 hours. 4 hours.
8 hours total.
What's crazy is that Blutman was the most energetic person by far in this office before.
I remember that.
Like, just his voice was just dynamic. And he was bouncing off the walls, and this is what the Brandon commute's done to him. Don't even try living a day in Brandon Walker's shoes.
The thing that hurt most was how inconvenient it was for my coworkers.
That's true. That's why you would never do it again.
Yeah, we actually wanted him on Mostly Sports, but he was commuting to work, so he couldn't be on the show.
Okay.
It affected his performance at work.
And then he also had to take the nap like Brandon does once he gets in.
Right.
So.
Got it.
Like I'm still tired now, feeling the.
He asked us for a chair for this presentation. He couldn't even sit.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you very much.
I hope you learned a lot about
Yeah.
the 2-hour commutes.
Did.
Yeah, we can call Brandon.
You want to call him?
Yeah, let's call him.
Okay, we can time. Hey, Brandon, where are you?
Yeah, show me how to do
Kenosha, Wisconsin.
You on the road?
Pulling into the parking lot. What's up?
We were just wondering. We were at the science fair, and we just wanted to check in, see how you were doing.
Why?
We were just at the science fair. We were talking about you, and we wanted
miss
to.
you.
Yeah, we wanted to see how you're doing.
I got that, but you have never checked in with me once in your life. Why are you checking in now?
We wanted to see where you were. We were.
Stop saying we. Stop saying we. Only one person.
You want?
Hey, Brandon, this is PFT commenter from the Experts Trivia Team. We did a science fair project, or your fellas did a science fair project based on your commute to see if it was detrimental to your life. Have you found yourself to be more irritable since starting this commute?
I'm not more irritable because of my commute. I am not more irritable at all. I'm just fine.
Just fine. Were you just fine before?
Yes, I was always just fine. I'm just fine. I'm as fine as I was at any time. My commute is fine. I just parked the car. I'm already there.
Okay, so that's an hour and a half after you left work? 2 hours?
No. Well, it took an hour and 38 minutes.
All right, you sound like you're fine. He sounds like he's fine. I don't see what the problem is.
Fine.
He's fine. Brandon's fine. Okay. All right, thank you, Brandon.
Bye, Brandon.
I don't think he's fine at all.
No.
All right.
Also, that he said that he was not at his house. By the way, he still has like another 20 minutes left to go. Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Also lying.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, most
Thank you.
sports
Appreciate
guys,
it.
for
Thank y'all.
including
Thank y'all.
Spider.
Spider help.
Spider, great job. All right, boys. What are we doing here?
Well, our team captain Chaps proposed we find out what milk churns first, cow, goat, or camel. But then Chaps had something pressing come up and had to leave. So that was a setback. And then they bought us 2% reduced fat milk, which does not churn well. So that was another setback. We're still going to see if we can come to some conclusions, but I do have a backup presentation just in case.
I like this X Factor. This is X Factor right here.
So we'll just try to come to a conclusion here while my boys keep churning. Is Brandon Walker a lib or just dumb? So a couple days ago, Mincy had a very dumb tweet. He took a photo of the Trump Tower with another building in the background. I think there's like rainbow lights on it. And he said a picture is worth 1,000 words. A dumb tweet that we're not going to try to unpack here. We are going to try to unpack Brandon's comment.
Okay.
So Brandon Walker tried to own Mintz on Twitter, which is not hard to do. He goes, in the foreground is the Trump Tower with a much taller building in the background. Sorry, Mintz, I only got about 15 words out of this pic. Pay attention to two of those words. Much taller building in the background. Well, in the foreground we have the Trump Tower. In the background we have the Wrigley Building. Now, any sane person will take a look at this photo and know that the Wrigley Building is not taller than the Trump Tower. As you can see on the right, the Trump Tower, 1,388 feet. The Wrigley Building, 438 feet. There's a photo for comparison. Brandon Walker saw a photo of these two buildings and said this one was much taller. Which leads us to draw 3 potential conclusions. These are my theories. Either Brandon has never been to downtown Chicago, which could be the case, seeing he lives in Wisconsin. The other theory is Brandon is a lib. His hatred of Trump just blinded him so much that he could not give the Trump Tower credit for being taller.
Yeah, he like sees the driver's license with the weight, and he sees that, and then the building. He's like, "Oh, it's all fake. It's all fake. It's not tall."
Yeah,
I get it. Yeah,
he tried to shave inches off of Trump's dick. Now, say what you will about Trump. The Trump Tower is a beautiful building, and it's very tall, one of the tallest in Chicago. But nope, Brandon Walker thinks the Wrigley building is much taller. Now, the third option here is Brandon Walker is just dumb and does not understand the nuances of perspective and camera angles. Now, you two, you see this photo, you can still tell like the Trump Tower is probably taller.
I would say like it's impossible to draw a conclusion based on that angle, but knowing the skyline of Chicago, it's no brainer.
Yes, yeah, you have like been to downtown Chicago.
Yes.
Brandon Walker, after work, he doesn't have any time to do touristy things like that. He just has to get in the car and go home. So we do have a lib expert here, Big T.
Okay.
Would you like to help us answer this question? Do you think he's a lib or just dumb?
Well, I've always known Brandon to be a reasonably intelligent man, so I would say he's probably not dumb, but I will say anytime I've had conversations about the big guy around here, maybe, in some confrontational situations, Brandon's never been in the mix. So,
I did hear that he purchased an electric lawnmower.
Well,
is that true?
You've bought some electric power tools as well.
Yeah, but I'm saying in Brandon's case, I hear he might have electric lawnmowers.
Yeah,
that might be a rumor that I'm making up right now.
I can't really
speak. It might
speak.
also be true.
I can't speak definitively to either, but I will say I think it is more likely that Brandon is probably a lib than dumb.
Okay, so he's not just dumb, probably more likely a lib, and probably the most likely of the scenarios just has never been to downtown Chicago, so had no frame of
They had
reference.
to offer a fourth option.
Oh.
No, I think he's just a lib that does not frequent downtown Chicago.
The fourth option is, okay, you see this little blue check mark? He's an engagement farming.
And it did work. He got more likes than Mincy. Mincy 800 likes, but Brandon Walker's response 1.5K.
So he might be engagement
Could be all
farming.
4, yeah. I don't know.
That's true. I don't know if he's smart enough to. He's a worm farmer, not an engagement farmer.
So because of 3, there could be no 4?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I think he's too dumb to engagement farm.
Okay.
I didn't say that, by the way, B.
Okay, so potential lib, potential engagement farmer, potentially has never been to downtown Chicago.
I'm going to say all the above, actually. All 4.
Yeah, and
A clean sweep.
Still potentially dumb. Now, let's get back to the science.
Yeah, how's the churning going, guys?
How is the churning going? We got any churns, boys? Now, sadly, I don't know how scientific this is going to be because the dry whole camel milk contains 26% milk fat.
Okay.
So that's going to throw off our results.
That's fatty.
Are you getting some churn?
Not much churn.
Camel milk.
Zach, have you churned milk before?
First time churning jar.
In a jar, but you've churned others outside of a jar?
I've churned before.
What have you churned?
We did a field trip to a cracker country one time, and it was churning. It was
cracker country?
Cracker country.
A
It was
cracker
like
country.
It's a farm
Is that
field
Barstool
trip in the
Sports?
second grade. It was a farm field trip in second grade. We churned butter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you
also
churn
Second
butter,
time.
so you
Churning
churn
the
milk
cracker.
to form butter.
That's correct.
That is correct. Are you getting any butter chunks in here?
Not yet. We just got to do more churning for you guys.
Just more
Okay.
churn.
Now,
Wait, Zach, you run the ice cream machine.
Y'all should have.
That is correct.
Y'all
There's
should have churned in front of the boob.
Yeah,
Yes.
lactate. Now, does the ice cream machine, does that churn?
it does not so much churn as it does whip air into the mix.
Got it, okay.
Air and ice crystals.
Is that what churning is?
I don't know.
I believe churning is separating the milk from the milk fat.
Got it.
So the milk liquid from the fat globules. I looked up the answer on ChatGPT because I was worried we weren't going to get any churnage in time. Milk is supposed to churn the fastest because it's got the largest fat globules. Then it goes goat, which has smaller fat globules. And last but not least, camel. Camel milk has exceptionally small fat globules in it.
Okay. All right. So we've got no churning though.
No churning.
Lots of churning, but we have no butter now.
Just so we can get a result, should we just figure out which milk tastes the best?
A little chug. Wet the whistle.
That was the goat.
Oh, wait, I think.
No.
Is that some churning? It looks to be.
I mean,
let me take a look.
Is that the camel milk?
That's the camel milk.
This was also powdered milk to begin with.
We might have some globules.
That does look like a little globulation.
All right. All right. So Zach just sampled our 2% reduced fat cow milk. This is the goat milk. We're having Zach do the tastings because he is a member of our esteemed cream team.
No solid churn. There's no butter yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Flavor-wise, better than cow milk?
I go cow milk over the goat or over this milk. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to try the camel?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did y'all get camel milk? Where did you get?
Yeah. So.
That one's bad. Not really good. This is the worst one.
Okay. Could you make ice cream out of camel milk?
You wouldn't want to eat it, but you may be able to. There's fat content.
All right. Well, thank you guys. What's your team name, by the way?
Team Churning.
Okay. Got it. And don't worry about cleaning that up. Nicky Smokes will be back tomorrow, so he'll.
Oh my God. Oh. You guys want to try this?
I'm good. Thank you, though.
Dude, it legit tastes like a camel.
Yeah.
Wow. Taste camel in
I'm
this.
gonna let you have.
Oh, you can like taste camel fur.
Zach, are you okay?
I'm good. Yeah. I think you guys should give it a rip.
No, I think we're good. I'm good.
Fair enough.
I'll smell it. I'll smell it.
I mean, why do they even sell bags of this stuff?
It's all
Like
bag of
who's
milk.
like shit? I have this recipe calls for camel milk.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Camel milk was wild.
Okay.
Team name.
Team name, Defying Gravity.
Defying Gravity.
I like that.
Okay. So who's on your team?
Myself, Max, and Hoopify.
All right.
The big three.
Okay. So what do we got here?
Here we are in Chicago, home of Air Jordan, a man known for defying gravity. In the year 2024, the movie Wicked grossed over $756 million worldwide. One of the stars of Wicked, Cynthia Erivo, who played Elphaba, sang the song Defying Gravity, which has over 146 million plays on Spotify. Now we are doing an experiment to see if we can defy gravity.
Okay.
Max?
So I'm going to start off by telling you what is going to be needed with this experiment. It's very simple. You could go get it at your local grocery store, easy. And just by buying 2 products, a balloon, scissors, and then sometimes when you ask for checkout, you may have to spend the extra 5 cents for the plastic bag.
Okay.
All right, I'll be going over the steps.
Nice, Max.
It's very simple. You start by taking the plastic bag you bought, you cut it so you get a circle out of it, like this. Then you take your balloon, you blow it up.
You okay, Max?
Got it.
All right. Don't pass out.
Continue.
Yeah, okay. Then you take the balloon, you rub it on your head, create static electricity.
Yeah.
Do the same
Create-
with the
create what?
static electricity.
That's what I thought you said.
And then you do the same with the plastic bag, rub it on your head, create static electricity, and then you put it on top of each other, and it'll float, and you'll defy gravity.
Okay.
So this asks the question, whatever goes up must come down, or does it?
Like A1C numbers, BMI, or some other things.
You're saying letters. Mr. Commenter, may you please remove your hat?
Am I part of this experiment?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Would you like to be a volunteer?
Yeah, good question, Max. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
We put the cart before the horse there.
I'm guessing I take my hair down.
Yes, that works.
Okay. All right. All right.
You can do it either way.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we doing?
No, now I have to. Okay. I know, the top of the balloon is really what I'm going for here. Okay, thank you, Mr. Commenter.
You're welcome.
All right, now Stephen Che has been rubbing the plastic bag on his head.
Oh no.
What was supposed to happen?
You're supposed to defy gravity.
The bag was supposed to float.
Supposed to hover.
So it's supposed to hover.
Have we practiced this?
We did.
It worked.
It worked at like a 3%.
Fuck it, run
A
it back.
3%.
He
No,
doesn't have a lot of hair up top, so maybe that's the case. You want to try to rub it on my shit?
I got
your
it.
shit.
Hold on.
There we go. He kind of stunting on you right now.
He is. He's got good flow.
Yeah.
My hair probably seen better days also.
Okay.
Where did you guys learn about this?
TikTok.
Oh.
It did. I promise you it worked.
Have we maybe learned a different lesson today?
TikTok might not always be right, or I might be bad at.
Static electricity.
Yeah.
Or like knowing what's real and what's fake?
We had it working.
It did work.
And like it at least worked before. We could at least see a little resistance between it. Now it's just like gravity is
So
not
give me
been
the science
defined
behind
at
it.
all.
What would make it float? Would it be the
So there's two electric charges.
Right.
There's a negative electric charge from a hair on the balloon, and then there's also a negative electric charge from the plastic bag that's cut onto a ring. So they basically can't touch each other. So it will hover slightly above.
And for
It's
those
not going to fly, but it will hover.
who love science, electricity and magnetism are the same thing.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How do compasses work? Electricity?
Yeah.
I think it's supposed
Earth
to be
is a
like a
magnet.
magnet situation.
Earth is a magnet.
Okay.
So like it would create a sense of magneticism that
But this
would
time it didn't.
no. So yes, failed experiment.
Okay. So whatever goes up must come down. Does it?
It
does.
Yes.
Yeah, it came down. It
Yes,
came
it
down.
does.
In conclusion, bad.
Okay.
Thank you for. I'm sorry.
Shout out
Thank
to
you
the
for your time.
drawing of the witch, though. That's
Yes.
nice.
Good job
Yeah,
with the
nice.
Wicked. What's your review on Wicked?
I didn't realize it was a musical when I saw it.
That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Continue.
I mean, it's demographically a heavily female movie. I knew it was a play, but I thought that the movie was going to be a movie. I didn't know it was going to be.
What
a
is the
musical.
female
still a movie.
demographic have to do with it?
Well, I was unaware of it.
Oh, because you're a male.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
Scientifically
So as a
speaking.
male, there was no way for you to know that Wicked was a musical.
Less of a chance.
Okay.
Statistically speaking.
They fooled you.
Yes.
Hoodwinked.
Yes.
But
It was okay. It did not live up to the hype of movie of the year or anything like that. The songs were also overrated.
The movie is
overrated. Wow. Hit one of the notes that she hit.
That was also going to be
so
part of the
yes.
thing. I was going to hit one of the notes, but
As
I could,
it was floating.
but it didn't.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I learned a lot today. I did.
I
Good
did
job.
too.
Good work.
Good job, guys.
Okay, now, Arian, I can't wait because we. Okay.
I like that.
Basically made a bomb in here, so.
Okay.
Oh God.
Damn, that was gonna use that.
Where did the fire? Why did we?
Because Mincy had such a good time at the concert, they burned the place down. So it was symbolizing. It was symbolizing.
All right, I'm pretty confident this one will work.
Okay.
Hank, you hold this. Okay, well now we're safe to. This can blow up in your face.
Well, let me
It's
just.
no, you're safe.
You just
You're safe. You're safe. We're good.
point it that way. All right.
Okay, now. Now try that. Try the mango. I want you guys to try the mango.
Okay.
So that one's fizzy, and try the peach.
Try the
Tell me
peach?
that's not fizzy. All right.
I taste the carbonation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Carbonated fruit.
Try the watermelon too, and the kiwi. Those are gonna be really okay. There we go, fizzy fruit.
Fizz is starting to go away now, but
Well,
it was fizz there. All right, now
that's
I
nice.
cannot wait. Last but not least, Nick, two-time returning champion for the Science Fair. Let's see what Nick has in store. Okay, we are here at Nick's Science Fair project. Nick, question mark. And that's a picture of Nick.
It is he high in that picture?
Probably, yeah. So I guess the premise is, where is Nick?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. What is your theory? I have one.
My theory is he got so confident that he was going to win that he was banking on our preconceived notions of how good his previous project was.
So he was maybe thinking that we would just make a project for him out of a piece of paper that said Nick.
Yeah, and I'm not going to do it this year.
My theory is he's not here.
I agree.
I'll test this hypothesis. Nick, we're playing board games. Wait. Nick would have definitely done the 2 bits.
He would
have done 2 bits. Yeah, he's pretty much a cartoon.
Okay.
So Nick is not here. My theory has been proven accurate. My hypothesis has now been proven to be a scientific
Yeah,
theory.
I don't like it. He's taking advantage of me now.
You don't like it?
No, he's taking advantage of me now.
A bridge too far?
Yeah.
Where would you, hypothetically,
Okay,
science project, where would you put Nick Tarani now on your list of favorite white people?
The bridge between 1 and 2 is so far.
He stood you up.
He did stand me up. Stood me up.
This is an abusive relationship.
It is. But it's Nick. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I love you, dog. But you didn't show up.
All right. 0 for X Factor.
Yeah.
0 for vibes.
Not this year, man. Last year you got me.
All right. We will now retreat to our lab and accumulate the scores and then announce the winner. I can't wait to see who won. Okay.
Wait, hold on. I just got a text from Nick.
Sure, drop everything. Drop everything and answer
I thought it was like a aha here, but he said sorry I couldn't do the science fair. Has my puppy at the vet, adopted puppy.
That's adorable. I gotta give him a higher score for vibes. 10 for vibes. I hope his dog's okay.
He probably texted that to the wrong one of us.
I hope his dog's okay. All right, what'd you have for Team Scrambled Eggs?
6.
Okay, I had a 7 for vibes.
You know what? 7 science because he came back.
It had some,
and it worked.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
The second time I had it, I was just kind of being nice. There weren't.
No, I felt fizzy.
There weren't that many bubbles. You got a good piece.
I did get a good. It was bubbly. Yeah, I felt.
Okay, I got 6 for science.
Yeah.
7 for vibes.
It's the asterisk. Nobody did science well here. This is just
7 for vibes.
Yeah.
X Factor, I had a 6. They lit something on fire, so I gave him 6 points.
I'll give him 6 there too.
All right, so the total I had 19.
20.
And you had 20? Mm-hmm. All right, so that's a total of 39, right? Yes, 39.
Mm-hmm.
39 total. Science, I had an 8.
I had an 8 as well.
Because they kind of did a zigzag. They had a hypothesis, although it was a secret hypothesis. And then they kind of showed us boobs.
I forgot about the secret part. 9.
9?
I think I wrote my science before they did the switcheroo on me.
I gave him an 8 for vibes.
I gave him a 9 for vibes.
Yeah, good vibes. For some reason, I just liked the look of their presentation.
It was a nice board.
And then for X Factor, I also had a 9 because I kind of just liked the look of their presentation a lot.
Yeah, I gave him a 7 there.
Okay, so what's your total score?
24.
And I give him a 25, so that brings it to a 49. Mostly sports couch boys. That was the Brandon Walker driving experience.
Yeah.
7 for science.
Give him a 5 there.
Okay. Did you think that they were doing fake stuff? That those pictures weren't real? Because I can assure you they were all real.
That's how he really used to look?
Yeah.
Why is he aging so badly?
2 years ago, because of the drive. And maybe the diet.
Time out.
It might be the diet too.
They looked a little doctored. He looked like a handsome,
It also might be a Danny Almonte situation where he lied on his birth certificate to get good at talking about sports.
If those pictures are real, y'all need to get him some help.
They're like, this guy can talk about sports at a 7th grade level when he was in kindergarten. It was crazy. So I gave him a 7 for science. What'd you give?
5.
I gave a 5 for vibes. There were
5
too many pictures of Brandon Walker.
Too many pictures of Brandon Walker.
To have good
Let Me
vibes.
Sleeping was kind of weird.
Yeah, X Factor. You know what? I'm gonna drop it. I had him at a 7, but I'm gonna knock him down to a 6 because the X Factor got worse because Brandon talked to us.
I had a 4.
Okay, so what's your total?
Total was 14.
14. I had 18. That brings it to a 32. Donnie, Team Churning. For science, I had a 6.
7.
For vibes, I had a 7. I like Donnie.
I had an 8. I think he stole the show.
Donnie had great vibes, right?
Yeah.
And then X Factor, I had an 8.
I had an 8 as well for. I had a 23 total for them.
Okay, I had a 21. So we'll go. That's 44. Defying Gravity. Science. 5.
5.
They had a hypothesis.
There wasn't a hypothesis.
Vibes.
7. I thought it was good vibes.
Yeah, Max can bring a vibe up.
Yeah, he's
Shay's
funny.
struggling, like trying to pull it down.
I
Max
like that
brings it
about
up.
Shay though. You know, I kind of come to expect it. So 7.
I had a 6, and then X Factor, I had a 6 also.
I had a 7.
So what is your total?
19.
19. Okay, all right. So 19 plus 17 equals 36.
Yep.
All right, 36 total. And then for Nick, 4 for science because he incepted me into asking a question. 10 for vibes. I changed the 0 to a 10 for vibes because good vibes for his pup. You hate dogs though, so you probably
I don't care about that.
You're probably happy he's not here.
Yeah, I mean, it knocked them one notch lower on my favorite white people list for sending me a picture of his dog.
So who's number 1?
Clearly number 1 still.
Who's the what's the X Factor point?
0. He didn't show up.
Okay, so I had him at a 14 total. What'd you have?
I had him at a 1 total. I can't give him a 0
Okay.
across the board because that's my guy.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
15 total. So we have our answer. Okay, we have our scores. It's been tabulated. Thank you, Spider. You remember when Jersey Jerry tried to light a $100 bill on fire?
That may be one of the funniest things I've been a part of.
That was so good.
What was the problem?
I didn't have enough hand sanitizer on.
Okay. Oh, Jared!
Don't catch it on fire again.
Bill's fine. Bill's fine.
Bill's good.
It's dry.
Bill's good.
You know what? And it's dry. All right, so we have our scores, and we have the trophies to present.
Round of applause for everybody involved real quick.
Round of applause for science. Just making sure I got this right here. In third place, the third place trophy goes to Team Scrambled Eggs.
Nice.
I would like to present this to Mincy. Where's Mincy? Mincy's doing Wake Up Mincy right now? What time is it? 4:30 p.m. Waking up early with Mincy. Man's a hard work. So congratulations, Hank. Congratulations, Chef Donnie. 2 years in a row. Third place?
Congratulations.
That's right. Yeah. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Very happy for you guys. In second place, we have Team Churning.
Come on, team.
Come on, guys.
Come on.
Team Churning. Congratulations.
Shout out late edition Zach. He was clutch.
That trophy went to Max last year. The second place trophy. That should be Max's trophy. It took a lot for you guys to defeat him. And then, first place, the first place trophy in the 2025 Macrodosing Science Fair. Shout out Shady Rays. It goes to Team Boob Presentation. The Boob Presentation.
You worked really hard for this game, you guys.
Yeah. Great job, guys.
Hold on to it.
Yeah,
Great job, guys.
You guys with this?
Yeah.
Ready?
All right, can you guys hold on to it?
Hold on to it.
1, 2, 3. Whoa! That's huge.
Thanks, guys.
That's huge.
Can you guys prove it with me, okay?
And ironically, you get the AAA cup of trophies. Yeah.
Nice.
I learned a lot today. I learned a lot about boobs. What can I say? Most importantly, I learned a lot about how much I like them. And that's science.
That
That's
is
science.
science. We can shout out to Nick still. Yeah, I know you wasn't here. He sent me a picture.
You're such a simp.
Hold
You're
on,
being such a simp
hold
for
on.
Nick
He
right
sent
now.
me a picture, right? While we were tallying results. I bumped the score up a little bit. He's at home. He had a sick dog. I didn't give a fuck about that. You know, he's taking care of a loved one. You know what I'm saying? Don't give a fuck about the dog. But like, you know what I'm saying? He had something to do.
That's good.
I have to give a shout out to Nick. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Hope you're doing well, brother.
Laying it on a
hit
little
me
thick
up
right now.
Hit me up. I know we supposed to do a comedy show later on.
Oh, it's gonna be so
So can't wait for that.
That's gonna be awesome.
But
Can't wait,
you know,
yeah.
shout out to everybody else as well, but especially my dog Nick.
Yeah. All right. Well, I hope everybody had a great time at this science fair. I had a wonderful time. My self-esteem is taking quite a hit. But we'll be back next year.
Shout
Thanks
out to Neil
everybody
deGrasse
for
Tyson.
participating.
Shout out to Fauci. Shout out to all the people pushing real science out there. You feel me? Fuck with your boy.
Shout out to Boobs. Shout out to Boobs.